Hello students, welcome to your supplementary reader lesson, The Fight, written by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond, an Indian author of British descent. He is my personal favorite author because he hails from Missouri, which is very nearby to my hometown, that's Dehradun, right? And this story, I would say, is one of the best stories of this book. It is a story about two boys who had a fight to decide who had a right to the beautiful pool in the forest. Let's do the summary of this lesson in order to have a better understanding, and then you can read the chapter yourself. The two boys, Ranji and Suraj. Ranji had moved to Rajpur recently, and one day he discovered a beautiful pool in the middle of the forest. He was surprised to see the clean, clear water of the pool. It was midsummer and very hot. Seeing the pool, Ranji jumped into the water and enjoyed bathing in cool water and swam across the pool heartily. The next day, he visited the pool again and took another dip in the water. After some time, he noticed another boy was standing by the pool. As Ranji had a friendly nature, he and the other boy began talking. Ranji asked him to join him in the pool for swimming. However, the little boy reacted differently. He told Ranji that he did not like talking to strangers and preferred to chase them away from the pool. This angered Ranji and he warned to beat the other boy. Soon the argument between them heated up and they started fighting violently. The other boy named Suraj slapped Ranji so hard that he started feeling dizzy. They threw punches on each other and fought furiously. Eventually, both of them got tired and decided to continue the fight the following day. That day when Ranji reached home, he was unable to hide the cuts and the bruises on his body from his mother, who got worried looking at his condition. She insisted he stayed at home and took rest. But towards the evening, Ranji slipped out of his house and went to the market. He bought a lemonade and a few jalebis to comfort himself. While eating, he noticed Suraj and wanted to spill the lemonade on him. However, he did nothing. Neither did Suraj. They simply scowled at each other and left the place. The next day, both the boys reached the pool. Although Ranji felt weak and lazy to pick up another fight with Suraj, he did not give up. Suraj challenged him to swim across the length of the pool and then they would decide who had a right to swim in the pool. Ranji accepted the challenge and he felt that if he gave up, he would lose the right to swim in the beautiful pool. He dived into the pool at once and completed it effortlessly without even getting tired. This surprised Suraj greatly and he wished that he could learn diving from Ranji. When Ranji learned that Suraj was interested in learning diving from him, he readily agreed and decided to teach him to swim. Meanwhile, Suraj, who was a Pahalwan himself, decided to help Ranji learn some wrestling techniques and guide him to become a Pahalwan. They both decided to continue with their lessons by the pool every day. Finally, both the boys became friends and decided to help each other to learn each other's skills and also keep a check that no one would be allowed in their pool without their permission. Children, with this we come to the end of the story. A very simple, you can say a very simple story with the message that fighting only causes damage and does no good to others. We should not be proud of our power, but try to help each other and establish a bond of love with each other rather than indulging in hate. That's all, children. Now you can read the chapter yourself. Thank you. Happy reading.